Stars of water. I'm in the, I ain't gonna tell you where I'm at, but there's some art here, and I thought I'd, address the elephant in the room, per se. First of all, this is really how, like, life be looking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, Oliver in the 5th grade. That's really, like, look, first of all, look at the okay, and then look at this. That's really what be going on. Like, this is really what be going on for, like, just in life. You got these streets, people got houses, little block. This is really what goes on first in the mind. Like, y'all don't be understanding, bro. This is stupid, ridiculous, insane, magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to these kids, first of all, that did some art. And if this was really some kids and it wasn't some, like, some I want to say this was real, some real adult. I mean, adult kids and they creative expression. This is, you can't even. How do you even put a dollar amount on this? This is one of the best things I might have seen so far all year. A cheeseburger holding a cheeseburger. The cheeseburger has a cheeseburger creature holding a cheeseburger. Are you serious, bro? Emitting some type of pulse. And some, like, this is like incredible. I like this one too. Shout out to the Snow Fox. I'm gonna wrap all this around, just like this little warm up and stuff. Like, look at that. What else is life about? You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see nothing else. Clouds. You know what I mean? Some atmosphere, environment, trees. So everything, like, you know what I'm saying? The best art is gonna be the most relatable stuff to what we're doing, right? In nature. So, like, things that are about nature and about us, like things you know what I'm saying? Things you can relate to, things you're made up of. All these creatures, dude, this is bro. This is incredible stuff, bro. I was just, like, coming through here and stuff, doing my thing, but I've seen all this. It's been here for a few days now. This is amazing. Like, I'm a big art person, bro. I grew up drawing and painting and shit and all kind of stuff. And this is, look at that, like, just that little, it looked like I'm on that. That's what it looked like to be on shrooms right there. Not even shrooms though. That's just like life right there. That's a caveman sound. That's what a caveman does. The pervert has a problem with skateboarders. I ain't gonna make it. This is the realest stuff you're ever gonna see.
No, that's Empire District.
Cheeseburger holding a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger holding a cheeseburger. You can't say that ain't fire. Cheeseburger holding a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger holding a cheeseburger. Oh, that's hard, bro. Cheeseburger holding a cheeseburger.
That's hard.
And the cheeseburger got feet and legs. And hands and stuff. It's also like, just make you think, bro. This one is even stupid hard right here. Hey, you could do it too. Stay up. Hey, everybody got the potential of doing something, bro. You could do it too, bro. This smile, I like this one right here. Wah. You can't say I wasn't all these goddamn. You can't tell me I wasn't a turtle. You can't tell me I wasn't a fish. You can't tell me I don't got the ability of one of these starfish. Look at this happy little crab right there. Crab, you know what I'm saying? Little happy little crab. Don't be trying to fuck with the crab though. That crab, then the crab got to pinch it maybe, but that crab be happy most of the time. Dolphins, you can't say I wasn't a dolphin. This is hard. If y'all don't like pay attention to children in the second grade to tell you, hey, maybe people came out of some water. Maybe you was swimming around like a jellyfish. Y'all just be missing the point, bro. Like, this is coming from children, dude. Like, I don't know about all these shrooms and shit. I don't know who got kids drawing shrooms and shit. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna make no kids draw no shrooms and promote that shit. I don't know about that one, Jack. Harlson Elementary. I don't know about y'all, Harlson. What y'all doing over there at Harlson, man? What y'all doing over there, man? What y'all got over here? What is this, man? What y'all got over here? What kind of energy I got? Like, clearly there's some energy going on Harlson, man. These plants look angry. You get what I'm saying? Like, art tell you a lot about yourself too. Like, the type of art you make, you be like, wow, I made that type of, wow, okay. But if you're an artist, you know, like, all right, well, shit, man, we're gonna keep it pushing, right? But it's like, you just look at yourself a lot of ways, because that's all you're doing. Everybody just like, you know, you just expressing whatever it is you got going on inside of you. So this is what I like to see in the world right here. So, you know what I'm saying? It's cold, bro. There's some cold ones too over here around the, you know, it's cold, bro. Shout out to Andre and Nicotina. I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale. So all you motherfuckers. Shout out to my orcas. Shout out to my shamus. Shout out to my shamus. Shout out to my shamus and stuff. Shout out to my toucans. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is what somebody was scared of, I guess. Look at this house, like, what? What? It's how you look when you get some news or something. Somebody like a lot of things. You can't say that ain't come from right. That ain't that right there. What? You can't say that's not the dead-on expression. Well, man, everybody just got, you know what I'm saying? We use these are just creatures and stuff. In the mind and stuff. These are just nature's abilities. Things that everybody could be doing. Come on, dude. There's enough examples in real life, but the value of art, man. You can't put no dollar bill on that. That's, first of all, that's life right there. You know what I'm saying? This is just like, okay, yeah, we made some art. We made some expression about things we experience or things we doing or things we make. As far as just our own mentalities and whatnot, right? Swimming through life and things of that nature. Just making bodies and stuff. You got creatures in your body that, you know, in your blood cells. Your whole body is a whole world full of like fish, for example, that keeping your body running. If you know how to think. You got like little mini fibers of blood and all kind of little stuff. But you can't tell me there ain't a big old ocean out there with a bunch of fish keeping the ocean being an ocean. Like, they call it an ocean life for a reason. because it takes a lot of different creatures, starfish, turtles. You got some sharks in the mix. You got kelp, coral, all the sub solidified shapes and forms that people want to call Earth. You know, 'cause there's a bunch of caves under in the ocean and waterfalls even. Yeah, it's like it's deep. How do I know all this? Maybe I was there. I don't know. Shit, maybe I was in the ocean. Fuck. How do I know so much when I don't read a book? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I was in the damn bitch. Maybe I was in the goddamn book. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was in the damn. You don't even got a book. Maybe I was in the motherfucker. I like this one right here. It's stupid hard. See, I interpreted this as like a Uriel, holy Uriel, flaming sword. Holy Uriel, like flaming fountain of youth. You know what I'm saying? Then I realized, like, wait, that's a bird. So this is the M bird. You get it? Doo-doo. Yeah, hold on. Doo-doo. You're the M bird. You know, like an ember, a flame, and then a bird. The M bird, firebirds, and stuff. This art is incredible. You know, flight. Like y'all just be missing. It's like simple stuff. Like this bird right here is a pilot. The bird got to pilot him. The bird pilot itself. The bird got to make sure it flies correctly so it don't smack the ground and break a wing. You get it? The bird ain't got no like insurance policy. The bird gotta make sure the bird like don't hit the ground and break a wing. The bird ain't thinking about like, hey, I need to go pay my. You get? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with paying stuff. I'm just trying to help people. Bird gotta make sure, hey, you know, I gotta fly correctly and make sure I eat food and stuff. Make sure maybe build a bird nest even. Maybe build a nest. You know, I ain't gonna go buy a nest. I gotta go build one. I gotta go build a nest. I can't buy a nest. I gotta build one. And there's somewhere, I don't know, I guess there's a mother bird's trying to tell me, hey man, you can't build here, or you know, there's a certain way to build a nest on land. Maybe I just ain't tried hard enough. Maybe I could have bought some land. Who knows? But anyways, it's not about that. Shout out to the M&M's. Shout out to my. What you talking about? You tell me that's not. I don't make that symbol with my hands. Trying to tell me I don't have M's. I got M's right here. Got a lot of M's. Boom! Every time I throw up an M, that's like another M right there. Boom! 2 M's. Yeah, it's like how many M's do you want? I've been throwing up so many M's. It's like I've been throwing up like 100 million M's. For you nerds out there. I don't know about the nerds one. I don't know about that one. I don't know about ants on the dinner table either. Who's allowing that? I'm not allowing no ants at the table. Fire, stupid, incredible, insanely 100 times 1,000 infinity. This is the holy pumpkin squash. The Uriel, you know, solo dolo, holy pumpkin squash from the fall time. Out there chilling with the, you know what I'm saying, with the bats in the back, bats in the back. Shout out to the shout out to the cool, calm, and collected cardinal. Look at that cardinal man. Look at that cardinal man. Cardinal man chilling, man. You think cardinal man? When the cardinal is initiated in a lot of things, you think he worried about anything? He's like, man, I know I shit. Just let these things. I know things. It's gonna catch up. Just give it some time. Ain't no color on the page right now. Yeah, it looked like a white page, but give it some time. The color's gonna hit the page soon. Watch. I'm just thinking out the shapes and forms. Cardinal man chilling. Cardinal bird ain't worried about nothing. That cardinal bird is cool. Like, yeah, what's up? You got my money. If anything, cardinal bird, like, you got my money. You got my money. You got my infinite credits. Since you try to like make a baseball team about me. / destroying a lot of my home, like trees and stuff. So it's like, stop destroying the trees. Like, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, it's cool to make art and stuff. It's cool to, like, you know, make, but the ocean is getting destroyed and things of that nature. Yeah, we need to have more realistic art discussions. There's nothing wrong with the beautifulness of, like, yeah, of course, this is great, but let's not forget there's been a lot of oil rigs accidentally spilling oil and shit in the ocean, and you think it looked like this? You think there's some turtles in there too? Yeah, hopefully it wasn't no turtles got hit and needed some Dove soap. Whatever the case may be. Fire, all of it. This whole wall was fire, I remember. Yeah, I didn't even really look at this one. This is... Don't get me started. This one, these two are kind of like, you know, and yeah, I get it though, but it's kind of like, as long as we don't take it too serious, we cool. This right here, questionable. In the grade level K, questionable. I keep a K in my pants. Questionable, because there's been too many people got blown up with one of these right here. So you know what I'm saying. But, you know, shout out to the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The emerald horse, you know what I'm saying? The emerald green Raphael horse. Shout out there. Shout out, man, these was my, where's that one, right? Hold on, bro. Is it up there? It's up here, fool. This is stupid ridiculous. Like, don't even get me started about these right here. Shout out to these kids in the 4th grade and shit. This is like dummy ridiculous, insane. Oh, okay, it's right here. This is the inspiration. And they probably had some little guidance and stuff, right, by the teachers and stuff. But this is still incredible. Like, see, if you know how to look at life, you can see how this is the holy snow-capped the holy snow-capped mountain that came out of the ocean. First of all, stars of water. But where else, you know, it's tropical and stuff. We got tropical skies, pink atmosphere color. You know what I'm saying? Venus colors with then you got these ocean waves out here. You know, this is out here in the deepest of the deepest parts of the ocean, right? Holy mountains coming out of the abyss. With snow, it's snowing. Like, it's God's cold. It ain't no colder than that, bro. God's cold. With the equilibrium water waves. You ain't seeing that. If you don't know how to look at art, like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So anybody could come in here and look at the same damn fucking art, but how I'm looking at it is. So that's like, you know, even with a George Washington dollar bill, right? See where I'm going with this? Well, that's an Abraham. Fuck it, I'll pull out an Abe. What does it say right there? First of all, you cats are really funny. Don't get me for no copyright shit either. That's like funny, dude. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. I'm gonna do another, man. I got y'all definition of what y'all saying in the encyclopedia about what y'all God means. So don't get me started. At least it's honest. At least kind of honest. At least y'all called it a human. Like that, the superhuman part. That's where you kind of lost me. But at least you knew it was a human, though. At least you knew y'all was God somewhere. Like, okay, this was y'all mind or something. Like, superhuman? It's kind of a stretch, dog. Maybe you're a bunch of y'all was trying to be the superhumans that were like. Even with like if they had assistants, this is still like phenomenal stuff. Shout out to my otter. Look at this gold otter. Happy gold otter. You don't even, man, come on, man. I could present these to people. Like you could have me be the cool if this was an auction, art gallery auction. Bro, I'd get these art pieces off for trillions of dollars, dude. If somebody really wanted to, like, hey, you know what? Let's value this piece of art right here or something. Let me 100,000 quazillions. 100,000 quazillions. That's what y'all gonna need, that much type of money. Like, I don't even know. I just don't. I think you should just infinite. Let people, if people want to destroy themselves, you should just let people get, if they wanted to get diabetes and eat 1,000 cupcakes, let that person eat 1,000 cupcakes and find out the hard way. But I think you should give people infinite credits. Like the movie Time. With Justin Timberlake, when he helped out his friend, he genuinely helped out his friend. Now what his friend went and did with the credits though, that nigga went and drank himself to death. Instead of helping his family, right? I think that should be allowed. Like, I don't think that was a bad scene in the movie. Who the fuck is watching me right now? First of all, how you gonna like it and then unlike it? Who the fuck is watching, weirdo? I'm out here looking at art, man. Why are you even bothering me? This was really for the timeline of educational purposes. Fucking weird nachos. A weird group of nachos. The weirdest group of nachos in charge of your goddamn well-being. I said it. Yeah, they're a group of nachos. This is hard, dude, because I couldn't figure out if Mewtwo is floating in the room and that's like the refrigerator behind him. And like, if Casey needs like reach behind him and grab a drink out the fridge, right? Or if that's like a bed and apparently maybe this is a jail cell of some sort. Some type of solitary confinement. At least he got a bed though. So I'm trying to figure out, is he laying on a bed that he made? Like he laying in his own bed, or he just like floating in the room? I want to say he's floating in the room because look at the ground. But I don't know, bro. It just depends. The angle though, bro. Like you could look at it like these is the walls right here, and he could be goddamn laying on the goddamn bed, chilling, like he's sleeping or something. And like next, you know what I'm saying? In the moon state of being, there. Like the only time you go into sleep, right? When it's nighttime. Unless you have like a long night out and then you gotta sleep during the daytime, or unless you're doing other things quick in the daytime where you feel tired and you're like, okay, now I gotta go to sleep after fucking that, so and so. This is stupid fire. Get off of that. Stupid fire. I wish I could draw like this. I probably can. I ain't spent enough time necessarily. But some people just got raw natural abilities, like from God and stuff. That's what some I don't know, apparently some human somewhere don't understand. Incredible. This is like one of the best things you could ever see right here. Like ridiculous. Crazy talent. Like, 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. 10 years later. Story of God, the Godfather. First he was scared to even show up. But yeah, we know how this is not how it really happened, but that's how it happened. Easy, just easy as that. Where did this come from? But where did that come from? Oh, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even in the seed. You know what I'm saying? The chair was there. The crown was there. This little nigga was there, naked and skull and bones. And it's somewhere down the line, he ended up in some armor, some chainmail, and some warhammer 10 years later. So what happened in between the 10 years? Like, what happened from this? You can't just be like 10 years later. What happened? I want to know. You know what? I know what happened. This is incredible. Is that a giraffe tree / kayak or canoe thing? Surfing? Oh no, it's like some surfing giraffe neck. I just know it's amazing. If this doesn't cheer you up, I don't know what does. If that don't cheer you up, that's hard. This is incredible. What are you talking about? It seems like that's kind of a bad habit though. Who's teaching the little niggas how to roll crutches for the pre-rolls? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about the pre-roll, the little crutches and stuff. Don't be rolling up no joints in high school. Unless you're ready for that. Unless you're ready for the cup cat. Can I eat your cup cat? No, that's not appropriate. Fried egg ray. That's hard. That's hard. That's genius. Who thought of this? That's genius. Who even came up with that? Somebody had to be goddamn creative ability right here. Who made this creativity right here? Somebody getting married too, and they got their little cameraman and stuff. Oh. On a what? On a nice, beautiful what? So, you know, this is how a lot of y'all look right now. This is how humanity, you got lost in Jesus right here. You got lost in Jesus Christ. And went where? Somebody, can we put this on the news? Can this be put on the news, right? Can we broadcast? That's why I'm going live right now, because newsworthy. This is newsworthy. That's why I went YouTube live it. Don't try to act like they don't give you milk in jail stuff. / elementary school. Phenomenal. I'm wordless. More phenomenal layers of cake. Like, dude, are you serious, dude? Are you serious, dude? Are you serious, dude? This is incredible stuff. I'm baffled. Cheeseburger. I don't understand this at all, but I get it still. See, like, this is what I get. I don't understand you dollar bill cat somewhere with your CEO businesses. Too much of this right here. These guys right here, yeah, I mean, that's cool and all. But I understand this more than whatever y'all trying to push as a war narrative. This makes way more sense. than what I see on Fox News. I think I'm done. This is what? Yeah, that's my face right there. Yeah, these is hard. Shout out to my Beatles. Shout out to my Beatles and stuff. I think that's about it, man. Some more holy pumpkins. Or those oranges. I think those are oranges. Those are Asian. Those are Mandarin oranges. Those ain't just regular. Those are Mandarin oranges. Don't forget. And the first Mandarin oranges was here. Before they was calling them Mandara and Manchuria. It was cracking down. You feel me? Shout out to the Holy Squash. The Holy Squash Trio. The Holy Squash Trio. The Holy God Squash Trio. Showed up to squash everything but beef. They didn't squash no beef. That was, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not their responsibility. Showed up to squash. Like a squad. Shout out to the Trio Squash. The Trio Squash Squad. That's what I meant to say. The Holy God Squash Squad. The holy God. The holy God Squash Squad. You know what you know about a squad of squash? The squad of squash. Who you, man? Come on, man. New band. That's a whole new band tribe. You didn't even know the squad of squash. That's where the squatters. Oh yeah, you can't squat here. Squad of squash. Squad of squash. It's all me, baby. Just feel around. Gotta like, you know, sometimes you gotta like look at one of them cats from Constantine that made it out the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the cats from Constantine right here. Oh yeah, that's the one right here. I like this one too. Midnight Club edition. But I can hear the music. I can listen. Bump. You know what I'm saying? Lit buildings. Only like Uriel's house lit up. Yeah, it's like Uriel offices and stuff. It was like everything else is like shut down for the night. Bump. Alright, I'm kind of like over there now. I like that egg, that little egg ray though, right there. That little egg array. Can't say I ain't here with the stars. Walking with the stars. See, if you like look at the ground, you be like, dang, you over here star walking. That's pretty much it. I like these penguins right here. I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale. Oh, I like that one too. I'm living straight to the bank. Look at this nigga. flying around in the ocean like a fish. Look at my flippers. Look at my fins. Look at my flippers. I'm a fisher. Look at my fins. Look at my flippers. Can't say I ain't a fisher. Whole new song right there, bro. Don't take my IDs and then go do. What? That's my dog right there. Shout out my dog. Shout out to my dogs. Shout out to I guess the three-headed. I had to like annihilate. Shout out to the three-headed dehydrator. That's my native peoples and stuff too. The Nutella and the strawberries, bro. Like what? What you trying to get these kids? Oh, you trying to get what? They over here. What? That's a freak session. That's a freak session. Let's get it on meal. As grown-ups. No, that's cool though for the kids though. Yeah, a little chocolate, little spread with it. I'm not big on strawberries. But this is fire right here too. That's me right there. A lot of this stuff is like me and stuff. Shout out to my sitting bowls and stuff. Shout out to the future forward. Shout out to tourist season coming up. Shout out to all the bulls, my young bulls and stuff. I like this one too though. It's like, just fix the bridge though. Fix your bridge though. Fix your bridge though. I get it though. That's kind of how life be feeling sometimes. Like the bridge is just falling apart and you like, damn, I'm already set up. I got this little like setup right here on the bridge though. How am I gonna keep going? Fool, maybe you shouldn't have stopped to set up a fort on the bridge. Maybe you should have like got over here in the woods at least. A little like, you know, somebody was thinking over here. They got a little like, you know what I'm saying? A little spot over there. Apparently it's a small world over there, right? But there's life. Some trees and stuff. You ain't gotta worry about the bridge falling apart and you built a whole life on the bridge. Or a fort. That looked like a fort to me. You pull up it. It's fire though, bro. The whole idea is like redonk. The cheeseburger holding the cheeseburger is crazy. I just realized how she got her daughter in arms. Or his daughter or whoever. He, she, whatever this snow fox got a child and look at that. Y'all, man, people just be missing crucial aspects. Hopefully, you know, people, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I like this one too. Six, seven. Who did that? Ooh, Jack, what's wrong with you, Jack? 6'7". Y'all do it, man. Y'all do it to the, you know what I'm saying? It's like they'll be out here fucking up kids' minds and stuff, man. Alright, y'all did that enough. Just know y'all ain't, you're not in a world by yourself, and a lot of these ideas came from the native Indians, period. Because I don't know, like, where else is you at other than in these lands? Shout out to all cultures. Shout out to everybody, ethnicity groups and cultures and stuff. I'm trying to figure out these. Is this a purse? Is this like a bag, or is this just a piece of art hanging up? I'm trying to figure it out. I'll be trying to figure it out. I guess that's just the way they. Man, come on, bro. Do you want to see my fingers? Bam! Oh, what's. Bam! Because how else you gonna do stuff, right? Shout out to the art. Do y'all understand the value of art now? Like, I hope. Yeah, cause I show my own art and stuff. I ain't just gonna. Cause I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get it. I'm tired. Ooh, just gonna sit down for a second. That's a lot of art. Ooh. Really like phenomenal, like amazing works of art. Like, shout out to maybe there's a chance, maybe there's a hope for humanity. Just maybe, not because of you cats, because the children are still like gonna be children. People are still gonna be themselves.